So, tag teaming. Can't get a. There we go. So there's a fear tactics going on. There's a lot of social media bullying now after the decision was made by the Army Corps of Engineers. So we give an example, a little bit about these decisions with the agitators that are going online, and they're creating fear tactics and creating fake accounts. They're creating fake accounts. So we're here to share with you a little bit of the counter with
this one don't cut off.
Yeah, with drone. Look at that. So this is mine right here. It cuts off every few seconds here.
Now this goes back to as far as they're trying to control the media, and Myron's has always been getting cut off like that all the time. Good, Myron.
So what we're trying to do is really share on, don't get caught into the fear tactics of what people are doing online. We know that there's agitators online starting these fake accounts, and the first ones we saw was Morton County police officers starting these fake accounts, and then we just start documenting them. And this generation is the generation of social media, so we were able to track them down, find their IP addresses, find out where they were located, and that's how we knew who was doing these fake accounts. And so what we want you guys to know is, don't get caught up with them, don't argue with them, don't try to articulate anything with them. These people have lost their spirit, and this is a learned trait with racism. This is something they've learned from their parents. This is something their parents learned from their parents. So don't get caught up in any of the fear tactics that are happening, any of the cyberbullying. Just let it go, and just don't let it take your energy away, and block them. Take that moment to block them, and then move on. We got bigger work to do here together, in unity and in love and in solidarity. So that's the tip of the day. Do not engage in any of the cyber bullies right now. Take that moment to just block them off, and get them off your friends list, and don't even try to educate them. It's not worth it, unless misery loves company, and misery does love company. So you got to stay away from them. Misery loves company. Stay away from them. So just a quick, fast tip today: do not engage in cyber bullies. Do not engage and try to educate them. Some of them that's their role, is to agitate online as bullies. So also I'm going to give an update too. I'm going to go down to Oshetchi-Socoin and take pictures of the camp, video of the camp, and show you guys, go around the camp. The snow here is about 3 to 4 feet, about 7 feet stacked up in some places about 12 feet. So it's pretty high up there. This is mine. This is Dean's. Mine, every time I get going, it starts to cut out. The same phones, but yet mine shuts off every other word. It'll start to shut off. All right, relatives, stay warm, and sending blessings. And our people are hunkered down.
All right, guys. With that said,
they're hunkered down hard.
We are all gonna have to
they're gonna
start
see the pipeline,
stopping those
So that's
those NoDAPL accounts, those back to blue accounts, and as you can see, there's still those negative faces that come across there. Look into that. We need to stop blocking all of them. Just start blocking all of them, even with you guys, because they want to follow what's going on. When you follow that path, they're gonna follow that path. So when you guys see those back to blue, those are fake accounts put up by Morton County law enforcement. They're only set up to spy, and there's also fake water protector accounts too as well. What was that one with this?
Oh yeah, that's a water protector account we looked at. His name was,
what was that account?
Something William High Eagle.
The William High Eagle one, the one that was said they were geared and suited up and ready. See, now they set up these fake water protector accounts too, and then they start antagonizing, like they want to go to war and all this. They're trying to set us up They're trying to make us look bad. But what I've been through in the past couple of days is, you do know that those guys are law enforcement. If you study the pictures, they're everywhere.
We even have a fake, somebody's created a fake Kirschmeyer account like it's supposed to be him. And these are the things that we're doing, is we're debunking social media. We know that even if he would say this, why would he say this on Twitter? It's an agitator that's trying to create drama. And if it was him, we feel sorry for him. But I don't think he would put his, well, I don't know. It's hard to go by what we've been seeing them do anyways. But to put this type of stuff, it says the denial of the easement by Obama administration changes nothing. On the veterans, as the veterans leave and Trump takes over, we will finish this pipeline. He hasn't talked anything about a pipeline that I've seen. He's just been giving his guys orders, and they've been breaking the law, but I haven't seen him trying to talk about the pipeline. We also know that they're in front of the pipeline, and so those are the small things. So don't believe even both sides, agitators on both sides of the media. You got NoDAPL, you have Morton County, and then you have the water protectors. If you see negativity, just delete them. They're agitators, and that's not what we're about here. We're about in prayer, solidarity, unity, and standing strong. And standing strong with Standing Rock. So these are the things that we're seeing happen. But also, these are the teachings of them. These are teachings people have.
Happy feast.
When you have these teachings, you're going to share those good teachings with your kids, your family, your relatives around you. And that's what we want to share, is that it's just good teachings.
As far as the statement of Dave Archambault stating that everyone go home, in a way, he's just being concerned. But as far as we see, the camp is still growing. But you guys got to realize that when you come out here for all the intentions of the earth and what we're here, you got to learn. We all going to have to start sustaining our own selves and providing our own resources. Because right now, the Prairie Nest Casino is being consumed by all the water protectors, and it's pretty much, how much water protectors are here? As much as all the enrolled members of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe here. So we all made the call, but we all got to realize that when we have this much people here, these much protectors here, we got to realize that it's going to start eating up on our resources here that sustain everything, like gas, food, rooms. So we got to learn that when we come out here, we got to take care of ourselves, provide for ourselves. We can't depend on this camp because there's a lot of donations here. No, don't come here and depend on the camp that's going to give you everything. You got to come here prepared because you brought everything. And you're going to come out here. There's a lot of people that are still coming out through this winter. But back to Dave Archambault stating that he made that statement out of he wants to just let everyone know that there's a lot of things going on here. There's winters coming about, and I could relate to him a bit about how we do need a break, but some of you guys don't want a break. Some of you guys are dedicated, but at times, you know, we've been here, we've been doing this all year, and this storm that happened just a couple, 2-3 days ago, that's not the only one. There's gonna be a lot of storms, and this whole thing that's going right now is the storm. So, you know, to take care of your children who are here, you know, we don't want to cause stress amongst any families, but if you must have the need to go home and rest and take that time to enjoy the holidays with your family, then you're allowed to do that. No one's holding you here. No one's telling you to stay here. You're free to go, or you're welcome to stay. It's all up to you, water protectors. You're making that choice. But he's just stating that it's just a concern for the whole environment, for winter, because winter is tough here. All the people that were here this summer, I said, this is North Dakota, and the winters are strong and are very extremely cold. And we had a little taste of that these past couple of nights. But All right, here's the next tactic, guys. Block all negative comments, block all negative profiles, and I do encourage all the investigative reporting, like as far as posting stuff. Like, I like that. That's nice. We actually pretty much almost solved that terrorizing at the motel, but we just need to have the actual evidence. But well, we do. But will law enforcement actually go all the way and prosecute? It's up to them. And as you can see, there are still negative right there. All those angry faces. We all need to fight that with hearts, so we can get this algorithm keep going, and this will keep passing on. This will not be deleted. So remember, guys, they're using media tactics. What I've seen and what I've experienced in Bismarck and Mandan, it's a dark shadow that just turned a lot of people against each other. And I fear for all my Native Americans and all my relatives up there who live up there, who shop up there, because I grew up there too, just as much as I grew up down here. I call that my home up there just to call it down here my home. We're all the same place. We're all in the same region. That NoDAPL just divided a lot of good people, whether it be color skin or white, dark, it doesn't matter. They divided a lot of good people, and I've seen that for myself. So pass on the message. And another thing too, like someone put F America. Yeah, we all have that hate in our heart, but it's wrong to try to be angry back at them, because it's not going to solve anything, guys. You're just going to join right that fire too. So don't attack with negativity. It's pointless. It's not going to work, because you're just feeling and sharing that same hatred and that same attitude they have. Don't do that. Just leave them be. It's not worth your time. But feel free to block them. But if they are look into them first. Look at their pages. And feel free to take snapshots and send them in. I am looking at all of them. And it's all coming together. I like that, though. Remember now, we're all our own media here. Even the negative ones that are in this feed, that we're filtering you guys all out. Slowly. Soon you won't even know. You won't even be able to post or look into any of these stuff, like Join to Be Wild, or this page, or anyone else's pages. It's the power of social media, guys. Yes, I did get help. And as far as I know, no one else I don't know about is not going to be administrator. No one's going to take any kind of control of that account. But I do like the investigative postings. Like, you guys look into that stuff. I like that. That's what I'm encouraging from everybody right now who want to help and follow Digital Smoke Signals and Join to Be Wild. So feel free to investigate it all on your own. Look into it. And it's working, though. We're finding about every one of these people. And it's coming from all the good people in Bismarck, Mandan themselves. So get all those trolls out of here. We're going to look through this feed right here. We'll look through all of them. Get them out. Make sure they don't get connected to us water protectors anymore. And one more thing. They are fake water protector sites too as well. Look into it. Don't buy into any information like that. If it's coming from a water protector and there's statements or posters about doing harmful acts or going about against 7 councils, snapshot that photo, send it to one of the main mainstreams like Myron or I, or Prolific, and delete it, block them, because they're untrustable. And as far as anyone trying to help with the indigenous media, I'm indigenous, and I'm only recruiting indigenous people. Only indigenous people. I'm sorry, but this is a war where I'm gonna have to just keep it all indigenous. But I do respect every one of you guys out there. You guys take care. Have a good night.